what's poppin'? So that'll be my new intro now that my name is changed to Lani Lollipop. As you see, you're probably like, Kaylani, why do you have a container, eye contact solution, glue, another bowl, spoon, shaving cream, and baking soda? Well, I have that because today, my camera is bad right now. We will be making slime. So, the things you'll need is obviously what's in front of me. Two separate bowls. Eye contact solution. Baking soda. Make sure it's baking soda, not baking powder. School glue. I prefer Elmer's or any PVA glue. And shaving cream. I prefer Barbasol. I don't know why, I just do. And of course, something to mix with. And just to back up, or like as a backup, I have detergent just in case the eye contact doesn't work. It doesn't work sometimes, but I just have this just in case anything happens with my slimes. So the first step is to pour some glue into, actually I'm going to start with a different step. So you can start with whatever step, but you're just going to need the smallest container you have. You're going to need some baking soda. So on the table you need, on the lollipop popping table, you will need, of course, eye contact solution, baking soda, the smaller bowl, and the spoon, and of course napkins just in case it gets messy. So the first thing you need to do is add like a pinch of baking soda into the bottom. I'm going to do 2 very small pinches. So I'm just going to add that into there. Then you're done with the baking soda. So now what's left on the lollipop popping table is the spoon, the bowl with the baking soda in it, and eye contact solution. So now you just want to add a very small amount of eye contact solution in. Just add it in. Squeeze it all in. So then you just want to mix it up until the baking soda fully dissolves into the eye contact solution. That might take a minute because you want it to be fully dissolved. You can make as much as you want for as much of the activator you're gonna make. So I'm gonna add about a pinch more and some more eye contact solution. I think that is good on the eye contact solution. And then you just want to mix the baking soda in so it's completely dissolved. It's going to be like the baking soda. And you want to make sure the baking soda is completely dissolved. And you probably want this or like whatever you're using to have polyvinyl alcohol. I think that's what you said there again. Polyvinyl alcohol. And then you want your eye contact solution to have sodium borate or sodium tetraborate. So yeah. So now you just want to set this off to the side. So now on your lollipop popping table you need your bigger container, your spoon, your shaving cream, and your glue. So mostly we just need glue on here. So first you want to just pour a little bit of glue into the bowl. I'm not even using that much glue. I'm using actually a really small amount of glue. You can use as much of glue as you want. You can add water, but I'm not gonna. So now on your lollipop popping table, you're gonna need shaving cream and the bowl with glue in it and your spoon. So now you just want to add your shaving cream into the bowl. You don't want to add a lot, depending on how much extra slime you want to make. Alright, so now you need to get rid of the shaving cream. Now you just need your spoon and your mixture. Now you just want to mix it until it's like really good. So I might find a different bowl to mix this in. I don't know. I'll probably just keep it in the same bowl. But I'm going to make a really small slime. That's why it's like really small. So now after you mix it a lot, you want to mix it a lot. You can add coloring or essential oils or glitter, but I'm not going to add any of that. I'm just going to leave it white. I actually like white slime. It makes me feel like snowflake, and I can add coloring whenever I really want to. That's the best. about white slime. You get to add coloring whenever you want and whatever color you want. You just get to mix colors. It's just amazing. Alright, so now after you mix this very good, make sure that it's fluffy all ways around. Part fluffiness, part glue. So now you will need your spoon, of course, in your bowl. Your mixture in it. And you will need the mixture you made earlier. So now you're just going to pour your mixture in slowly. I would do about that much at a time. And just mix it. You also want to try to keep it off the sides of the bowl. Just to make sure, you know. Once it starts thickening and sticking together, that's when you know that it's starting to work. So this is how it's turning out so far. So I'm just going to keep mixing it and then adding more, mixing it. You want to mix actually for a very long time to just make sure like a little bit goes a long way here. Like this is how it looks so far. I touch it, it's still like super shaving cream. Like it has so much shaving cream, so I'm just going to wipe down the sides. So, you're also going to need a lot of napkins if you're clumsy like me. So I'm going to go get some napkins, which are just right here. So get some napkins now. Alright, now I got some napkins here. Got one napkin actually, just to wipe here off. So you just want to keep adding this slowly in. And I got red stuff in my slime, which I didn't want there, but oh well. This is going to be partly red today. I don't want it to be, but whatever. It's better than no slime. Alright, I'll just wipe down before I add more. There you go. Now I'm going to add some more of this mixture. Then mix again. Wipe down the sides. Oh my gosh, I just got it all over my fingers. That's what I hate about making slime. If you use too small of a bowl. Oh my god, it just fell. Oh, I caught it before it could like tip over. Oh my god, it's crazy. This is what I hate about making slime. Ooh, this is like my worst pet peeve, making slime. How it doesn't get on where you want it to be, but it gets everywhere else. Like it'll get in your hair, in your hands. Everywhere else you don't want it to be, but in the bowl. I swear, oh my god, that's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to making slime. Biggest pet peeve. Mix, mix, mix again. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, 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 mix. Mix and 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 mix. Yeah. And that was bad. Okay, this is really bad. Stick, stick, stick. Stay there. Stay. No, don't fall. Don't fall. I'm gonna be mad at you if you fall. And guys, if you want to speed this process up, just use detergent. You know, you can use detergent. Anything with sodium tetraborate in it. I told you guys. Add a lot more in there so that it goes by faster. Thank you. Oh my god, it just got on my face. Okay, that's bad. Now wipe down these sides. By my best friend's warm heart. Alright, so once it starts sticking everywhere, on the spoon and off the sides of the bowl, you can probably take it out. So on my surface, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it down, make sure there's no slime like stuck on my surface. I'm going to pour a very small amount of this eye contact solution on, spread it around, make sure there's nothing on my space. Just spread the eye contact solution around, wipe my hands, and don't put too much. So like dab on it, like take a napkin and dab a little bit. If you add too much, it'll get wet really fast. Alright, so now I'm just going to scoop out the inside. Right, and I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to put the napkin right up there and put this on the counter now. So you want to get somewhere that you're going to wipe down after. So like if you're doing this on the kitchen stove or like where your mom makes food and stuff, that's not great. I am in my kitchen, but I'm doing it on the counter that I clean a lot. So like I usually make all my slimes on this counter and then I like wipe it after I'm done. I either do it down there, over there, where my kitchen, like where the stove and stuff is, like on the stove actually. But today I just decided to sit right here, you know. Don't want to do too much. And boom, you got yourself fluffy, 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 duppy, 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 duppy slime. It's super stretchy. You can squeeze it too with no problem. This video will probably be up before the which is better slime. It's not that stretchy, which I don't like. You need to be stretchy. I'll be right back, actually. I'm gonna be right back, actually. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm back. What's poppin', yo? Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little water. If it's like way too fluffy and it won't stretch, you wanna add some water. So I'm gonna add a very small amount, of water there. Wipe it and poke at it. I like my slime actually a lot sticky, but not a little, not like a little lot sticky, like a lot sticky, but not like the sticky that like you stick to you, it sticks on you. I like the sticky that where you can do this and it sticks to you, but it comes right off. That's what I love about it. And if you've added too much shaving cream, you can add, of course, like I am now, water. Not too much water though, because too much water would make it really sticky, like this. And it won't be good. Like, it'll come apart. Like, it'll do this for a minute maybe, or two if you add a little bit too much at a time. But then guess what'll happen? Boom! Normal slime. It's still a little too. Just add motion, you know. See, does it stretch and does it poke? It pokes. Yeah, it does stretch. It stretches, guys. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, this is like my best friend. Slime is my best friend, guys. Don't ever forget that slime is always your best friend. Well guys, please click like and subscribe and in the comments let me know should I do more slime videos. Bye guys!